Let's learn about the Spirogyra. Spirogyra is a green algae that is mostly found in the fresh water in the form of the clumps. These are also called as the water silk or the marinade trees. Spirogyra is a unicellular organism but can be seen in the freshwater body as it clumps together to form a multicellular structure. Spirogyra consists of the chlorophyll which give it a green appearance. As a result, it can also prepare its own food. Spirogyra is a filamentous type of fresh water algae which are almost easily recognized due to their spily coiled chloroplast. Spirogyra species are the filamentous unbranched algae that have a unique mode of sexual reproduction. Around 400 species of the Spirogyra are found throughout the world in the various freshwater bodies. The following is the taxonomical classification of the Spirogyra described or proposed by the E. Frisch in his book The Structure and the Reproduction of the Algae. डोमेन इसका यूकैरिया होता है, किंगडम इसका प्रोटेस्टा होता है, फाइलम क्लोरोफाइटा, क्लास क्लोरोफाइसी, ऑर्डर जैनिमिटेल्स, फैमिली जैमिटेसी एंड जीनस इसका स्पायरोगायरा होता है। हैबिटेट की अगर अपन बात करें तो ग्रीन एल्गी है, स्पायरोफाइरा इसमें जो क्लोरोफाइटा है वो इसमें प्रेजेंट होता है। फाउंड इन अ वाइड रेंज ऑफ हैबिटेट इंक्लूडिंग द स्मॉल स्टंटेड वाटर बॉडीज, रिवर एंड द स्ट्रीम। स्मॉल स्टंटेड वाटर बॉडीज़ का मतलब कि जो वो पानी जो एक जगह आके रुक जाता है, उस जगह को जहाँ पे पानी आके इकट्ठा हो जाता है छोटे छोटे ही सेगमेंट्स में, उसको स्मॉल स्टंटेड वाटर बॉडीज़ कहा जाता है। रिवर्स और स्ट्रीम्स में ये फाउंड आउट होती है। ऑल्सो फाइंड एज अ पार्ट ऑफ द वेजिटेशन फाउंड्स एट द एजेस ऑफ द लार्ज लेक्स एंड द रिवर्स। Spirogyra exist in a filamentous form, which often form masses that float near streams and the ponds, beyond by the oxygen bubbles released during the photosynthesis. Some Spirogyra species are found in the slow-running streams and the rivers, where they appear as a green clumps. These are also found in the temporary ponds that last for a short duration of the time, where they flourish during wet weather and dry up sequentially. मॉर्फोलॉजी की बात करें तो स्पायरोगायरा इज अ लॉन्ग फिलामेंटस मल्टीसेलुलर ग्रीन एल्गी consisting of a cells attached end to form a long chain. These filaments or the chain can be several centimeters in the length. The vegetative structure of the Spirogyra is termed as thallus, which is unbranched filamentous strand consisting of the multiple cells. The cells in the filaments are 10 to 100 micrometer in the length and are cylindrical in structure. Each cell in the filament is attached to the two cells along with its breadth, except that the cell at the two ends which are attached to a single cell each. The terminal cell of the filament in some species might be a non-green and is termed as a holophast. Some species like the Spirogyra longitanga have a root-like rhizoids arising from the holophast that hold the filament, the substratum. The cells in the filamentous structure are characterized by one or more spiral chloroplasts that give the characteristic green color to the organism. The cell wall in each cell is composed of two layers, the inner composed of the cellulose and outer composed of the pectin. These layers are responsible for the splenic structure of the organism. Under the microscope, Spirogyra appears surrounded by a slimy jelly-like substance which is the outer wall of the organism dissolved in the water. Beside the filaments are also surrounded by mucilage that hold the filaments together to form a clumps in the water. The wall between the two cells is composed of the middle lamella. Most of the anterior of the cells is occupied by a large central vacuole which surrounds the nucleus suspended by the delicate strand of the cytoplasma. Beside the large vacuole, the cytoplasma also consists of the chloroplast that form a spiral around the vacuole and consists of the specialized body which are known as the paranoids. Paranoids are the unique features structure with a central protein coat that stores the starch. Except for the holophast, all other cells in the filaments can divide and increase the length of the filament. This is the diagram of the Spirogyra in which the chloroplasts are also present, the chloroplast present in the centers and the nucleus and these all the things are present in the spiral form. This is the microscopic structure of the Spirogyra. Culture characteristics of the Spirogyra. Morphological characteristics of the algae are the essential characteristics for the identification of the most algae. However, some culture characteristics of the algae might also be necessary for the identification. Spirogyra, along with the other green algae, can be cultured in BG11 medium. However, bold basal medium with the triple nitrate and the vitamins is also considered a suitable medium for the growth of the Spirogyra species. Algae grow slower when compared to the bacteria, and for the Spirogyra, it takes several weeks to obtain a dense algae culture from a single cell. During the cultivation, concentration of the phosphate and the nitrate are added twice a week to the algae suspension if necessary. The typical salmonoidal growth characteristics in the Spirogyra consists of a short lag phase followed by the exponential growth. As the density of the culture increases, the medium might turn the dark green and the supernatant of the centrifuge samples is found to become increasingly red and the viscous, which mostly likely be caused by the mucilage production of the Spirogyra, which is a strategy of defending itself against the epiphytes. Spirogyra grow in the form of the green filament that together form the green clumps throughout the plates or the bioreactors. Depending on the species, the length of the filaments can range from 100 to 600 micrometer, with the width ranging from the 10 to 100 micrometer. Besides, the shape of the gametangia and the zygospores might also range between the different species, which help in the identification of the organism. Let's consider is the life cycle of the Spirogyra. The life cycle of the Spirogyra occurs via one of the three ways, that is vegetative, asexual and the sexual. Vegetative and the sexual cycles are more common than the asexual. A form of the alteration of the generation characteristics the life cycle of the Spirogyra. It's a haploditic meanings, that is the haplogametophytic structure of an organism is prolonged structure followed by a brief diploid zygospore as a saprophytic structure. मतलब कि लाइफ साइकिल स्पोरोगाइरा में दो स्ट्रक्चर प्रेजेंट होते हैं, गैमेटोफिटिक और स्पोरोफिटिक. स्पोरोफिटिक तो ये डिप्लॉयड स्ट्रक्चर होता है जो कि जाइगोस्पोर से फॉर्म होता है, और जो गैमेटोफिटिक है जो कि क्या होता है, गैमेट जो बनते हैं वो कैसे स्ट्रक्चर में होते हैं, हैप्लॉयड स्ट्रक्चर में होते हैं. दिस इज ऑब्जर्व ड्यूरिंग द सेक्सुअल साइड रिप्रोडक्शन वेयर द लाइफ साइकिल ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिज्म ऑल्टरनेट बिटवीन द हैप्लॉयड फिलामेंट एंड अ डिप्लॉयड जाइगोस्पोर. The zygospore is the only diploid phase in the sexual life cycle. After the fusion of the female gametangia, undergo the decay to release the zygospore. The zygospore remain at the bottom of the pond until a favorable condition is present. The zygospore then divide meiotically to form the 4 haploid nuclei, out of which only one survive. The zygospore then slowly grow in the size and burst to release the germ tube. It is followed by the repetitive transfer sequence, that is division of the germ tube to form a haploid filament. सबसे पहले बात करते हैं वेजिटेटिव रिप्रोडक्शन की, जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा कॉमन होता है. वेजिटेटिव रिप्रोडक्शन इन द स्पाइरोगायरा इज द शॉर्टेस्ट मेथड ऑफ द रिप्रोडक्शन दैट अकर्स बाय फ्रेगमेंटेशन. Spirogyra can multiply by the fragmentation, where the vegetative filament of the organism break into the fragment, each of which independently develop into a new filament. The fragment undergo the multiple division to form a elongated vegetative filament. Under favorable conditions, the fragmentation is the most common method of the reproduction of the Spirogyra. The breakdown of the filament to form the individual fragment might occur either due to the mechanical engineering, dissolution of the middle lamina, or the formation of H-shaped fragments. सेकेंड इसमें जो रिप्रोडक्शन तो वो एसेक्सुअल होता है, जो कि रेयर होता है. Asexual reproduction is the less common among the Spirogyra, but it occurs in some species under unfavorable conditions by the means of the formation of asexual spores like the apellanospores, aconites, and the zygospores. Apellanospores are found under the unfavorable condition where the cytoplasm of the cell shrinkage and a wall is formed around it. The appellanospore is the non-motile, eventually lead to the formation of the filament once the condition is favorable. In Spirogyra appellanospora, the formation of the appellanospore is the only method of the reproduction. Aconites, in some cases of the Spirogyra, the cells develops a thick wall around itself to protect itself from the unfavorable condition. Once the condition becomes favorable, the aconites develop to form a filament. A zygospore. Sometimes the gametes fail to fuse during the sexual reproduction and get enclosed by a thick cell wall, forming a zygospores. Like other asexual spores, azygospores also develop to form a new filament. Sexual reproduction in the Spirogyra occur by the alternation between the haploid filament and the diploid zygospore. Conjugation is the method for the sexual reproduction in the Spirogyra, where fusion of the two gametes of the opposite strain takes place. The entire protoplasmic content of the cell acts as a gamete. The gametes are the morphological identical, but during the conjugation, one of the gametes becomes active and while other become passive or the non-motile. Conjugation in the Spirogyra is of two types, successoriform and the lateral conjugation. Sexual reproduction is isogamous and it takes place by the conjugation of the non-flagellated gametes. टू टाइप्स में होता है, सक्सेसरी और लेटरल कॉन्जुगेशन. सक्सेसरी कॉन्जुगेशन में मोस्ट कॉमन टाइप का कॉन्जुगेशन है. इन दिस द टू पैरेलल लाइन फिलामेंट टेक्स पार्ट. मोस्ट ऑफ द सेल्स ऑफ द फिलामेंट पार्टिसिपेट इन द कॉन्जुगेशन एट दैट टाइम ओनली. Therefore, both the filaments appear like the ladder-like appearance, and hence it is also known as the ladder-like conjugation. The opposite cells develop the lateral outgrowth, and these outgrowths soon meet by their tips, and the cells, the end walls, they dissolve. As a result, the continuation of the conjugation tube is formed between the two cells of the different filaments. A cell of a filament can produce a gametangia. A single gamete is formed from each gametangia, and the protoplasmic content of the cell change into the small epithelial gamete. The gamete producing cells are the opposite to each other in the both filament. इसमें दो तरीके से फिलामेंट हो सकते हैं, तो डायथीशियस फिलामेंट और एक मोनोथीशियस फिलामेंट. In diathesious filament, during the fusion, one gamete passed through the conjugation tube. It reached the opposite cell. It fused with the gametes of the another filament. As a result, zygospore is formed in the one cell, and the other strand remain the empty. The motile cell is called as the male gamete, and under is the female gamete. Zygospore is formed in a cell of the cell of the filaments. Therefore, the two filaments are the diathesious. Monothesious filaments में gametes of the both filaments move. The zygospore formed in the conjugation tube, and therefore sex destruction is not possible. Neither one cell can be called as male or a female, and such filaments are called as monothesious. अब बात करते हैं indirect lateral conjugation की. In this case, a papilla-like outgrowth is formed in the transverse septum. The outgrowth grow and breaks the septum. A side passage is formed between the two cells. Upper cell acts as a male gametangia, female as the lower cell acts as the female gametangia. Male gametangia, male gamete passes through this side passage. It fuses with the female gamete and zygospore is formed, also called as the chain conjugation. Okay, here is the diagram of the lateral conjugation. Lateral conjugation में दो तरीके से हो सकता है, डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट. डायरेक्ट lateral conjugation में it occurs between the two adjacent cell. Upper cell function as a male gametangia, lower cell act as a female gametangia and increase in the size. The protoplast of the male cells form an outgrowth. This outgrowth elongate, comes in the contact with the transverse wall in between male and the female cell. Later it passes through it by forming an opening in it. Thus, conjugation tube is formed and the content of the male cell passes into the female cell. As a result, zygospore is formed, as we see in this diagram. Now, economic importance and the applications of the Spirogyra. Some species of the Spirogyra are used as a source of the food in the different parts of the world, as they are rich in the vitamins and the minerals. Green algae like the Spirogyra are also important part of the aquatic ecosystem, as they are the photosynthetic and thus provide the oxygen to the other organisms in the water. These are also the producers of the ecosystem. Spirogyra is also considered as an essential source of the various nutritional bioactive compound that can be used for the antibiotic, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory purposes. Some Spirogyra species have been found to have a potential for the treatment of the municipal wastewater and the biomass production for the fuel application. A certain Himalayan species of the Spirogyra has been found to produce 13 known bioactive chemotypes with the phytopharmaceutical importance, including the fatty acid, ester, estrol, unsaturated alcohol, and the alkanines. Spirogyra is found to possess cancer, chemopreventive compound, and the activity against the lesion in the rat livers. This might provide a significant implantation for the cancer study and the treatment for the similar liver cancer found in the human. Thank you so much.